Zipp Recon rides. I'm Mark O'Leary, the Dust Bowl promoter and race director, so thank you all for coming out today. Thank you. Big thanks to Zipp for supporting the Dust Bowl and these Recon rides. Zipp's been the title sponsor now for 5 years, or so 4 years, it's been our 4th year. Pretty awesome to have a world-class cycling brand in Indianapolis, and then one that supports local events like the Dust Bowl, so really appreciate that support. Keeley was supposed to be here today. He must have got lost in route, so you may see the Zipp and SRAM car here in a little bit, but big thanks for all the support for these. Also thanks to Tailwind this year. They've been the on-course hydration and nutrition sponsor last year and this year, but they gave us a bunch of Tailwind packets to give out today to anybody that wants them. So if you didn't get one or come back and there's still some left, grab those, take those home with you, use them out on your rides. Keep you hydrated. Special thanks to Silka. If anybody needs to pump up their tires today, we've got a Silka pump in. John and Elizabeth. Ron there taking pictures. He's always out on these Recon rides, getting photos of everybody on course. If you guys want a good picture of the Dust Bowl course, guaranteed picture, come to the Recon rides because you're going to get everybody out there. Great photos. You don't have to dig through thousands of photos that you will on racing trying to get one of yourself. So, John and Elizabeth, thanks for always being here. Where's Margaret? There's Margaret. Margaret, Executive Director of Bicycle Indiana. Brought the banana bread, always helps with social media, always helps with these rides and stuff. So, Margaret, anything you want to say about Bicycle Indiana?
I wasn't ready for that. Sorry, this is distracting me. Thanks for coming out. I really appreciate everyone supporting Mark in this event. And if you haven't been part of this journey that he's been on with this event, it started as a really small, let's show up in a parking lot during COVID and it's grown. If you haven't had a chance, I did record a podcast with him, as well as his uncles and his dad. Go to Bicycle Indiana's website and you can listen to the interviews with Mark and even Wes Kendall here. But yeah, listen to the story and appreciate you being here. But Bicycle Indiana is just all about getting people on bikes, but also kind of on the legislative side, but I don't want to get into that.
Thanks, Margaret. Westville Cycle Sports supported the event since day one. They give us these tents, pretty awesome to have for these things. Team Elevate Endurance out here. Pretty much anybody, so if you see bright yellow, that's going to be one of the guys on our team. If you're out on course today, don't have the route, or maybe want a group to try to ride with, find these guys. They're all familiar with these roads. Tag along with them. We'll have some going fast, some kind of in the middle. I'll be bringing up the rear today, so making sure everybody has somebody to ride with, and nobody gets left out on course there. Want to shout out Wes Kendall as well. Does great things for cycling in Putnam County in the area. He puts on Get Married, which just happened, a gravel race, and then he has Pedal Putnam coming up in June. So Wes, you want to say anything?
Yeah, come ride Pedal Putnam. It's a great warm-up for Dust Bowl. It's pavement. I can guarantee you it's going to be 75, sunny, no wind. But seriously, get signed up. Don't wait, because that'll help us do all the preparation. So at Pedal Putnam on Instagram, that's the way to follow us. Come join us.
All right, so Pedal Putnam, Dust Bowl, there is Harvest 50, and then Boone County Classic. So those are 4 races, 2 gravel, 2 road. Those will be 4 of the Indiana Race Series this year, so find out more on Instagram on that at Indiana Race Series. But our 2 events, and then the 2 Nebo Ridge events are in that, and anybody that participates in any of the events gets points, and at the end of the year we're going to do some awards for that. So kind of trying a new series, trying to cross promote all the events in the area, and it's free. Yeah, you don't have to join. Just show up, sign up for a race, and you're automatically entered into the points for that. All right, I'll try to keep this quick here. A couple notes for today. I guess in Dust Bowl in general, we are sold out. We do have wait lists open though. So who here is already signed up? Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you for jumping on that. Always appreciate the entries. Obviously, if you're not signed up, didn't get in yet, wait lists are available. There will be some turnover as we get closer. So if you get on a wait list today, you're pretty sure you'll be able to get in by race day. So, and if you don't get in, volunteer. We can always use volunteers before, after, during, and any volunteer gets guaranteed early access to entry next year. So that's one of the perks there. Okay, today's route, we're doing 31 miles is the full thing. There's different points you can cut off on if you want to make it shorter. So this pretty much covers the Dust Bowl route anywhere between Highway 40 here and Interstate 70 to the south. We pretty much covered that portion of the route today. Two icons on the course is the Birch Forest, our wooded 2-track section. I rode it Thursday and it's the fastest I've ever seen it. It's really smooth today, hard packed. So I think that KOM is going to go down on race day this year. And if you don't like technical stuff, it's a lot smoother than it has been in the past. So, and then the gravel pitch is mile 13 today. It looks like a small hill. It is a small hill, but it's steep. You might not think it's a big deal today, but when you're at the end of the race, come July, you're going to be hating that hill. So Zipp and Keeley are at the top of that heckling you on race day. So just keep an eye out for that today, and you'll see what to expect on race day. And then final two things here. The gravel today, it is chunkier than normal. It's a little bit thicker. They've recently graded a lot of the roads. It's a little looser, so it's not going to be pristine today. But the good news is that means they're done with the grading. That means that we have 3 months for that to get packed in, smooth travel lanes. So by race day, I think we're going to have great conditions out there. So just keep that in mind. It's going to be a little slower today, but by race day, it's going to be pristine. And then next ride, May 17th, 2 p.m. It's a Sunday. Going to leave from North Putnam High School, so the very north end of the Dust Bowl route. We'll park at the high school. We'll hit 2 covered bridges on that route, so that's always a fun one to do as well. So, John, do you want to grab a quick picture?
Group picture. I've got.